New York. I have been hearing about this city my whole life. On TV, in movies, in songs. Every Greek kid who ever wanted to be something has looked at pictures of this skyline and thought, yeah, that's where I need to be. Funny thing is, I am not here to be something. I'm here to enjoy something. 22 years old, no plan, no degree, no particular skill. $10,000 in my bank account, courtesy of my mother, God bless her, and a one-way ticket mentality. Well, technically it was a ship, but we'll get to that. The point is, I'm here, Christos nomikos, fresh off the Atlantic, ready to do absolutely nothing productive for as long as humanly possible. My father would be horrified, which honestly makes this even better after the fight we had. I took the ship on purpose, you know. A plane would have taken 6 hours. The ship took 11 days. 11 days of music, alcohol, dancing, meeting people from all over the world, watching the ocean at 3 in the morning with a drink in my hand, and absolutely zero obligations. Best decision I ever made. My father would call it a waste of time. I call it a preview. He gave me nothing, by the way, not a single euro. After the fight we had, he looked at me and said, "You are on your own, Christos." Great, fine. Mum already had the envelope ready anyway. She always does. Mum, I literally just stepped off the ship.
I know, but I was worried. Did you eat? Is it cold there? Your father wanted me to...
Mum, I'm fine. I just arrived. I haven't even breathed the air yet properly.
Your father says he's sorry, by the way. He told me to tell you...
I don't care what he says. Tell him I said hi and that I'm doing great without him, which I am.
Christos, please.
Mum, I love you. I'll call you later. I have to find a place to stay. I'm literally standing on a dock right now.
Oh, yes, go. But eat something. And don't talk to strangers.
Bye, Mum. Every single time. I land, she calls. I wake up, she calls. I breathe, she probably knows somehow and she calls. She is the most predictable woman on earth, and I love her for it. My father, on the other hand, let's not ruin the morning. Okay, first things first. I need a place to sleep. I have maybe one friend in this city who I half trust, and another one whose couch is the backup plan. Time to make some calls.
Christos, you made it, man! Welcome to New York!
I made it. I'm standing by the docks right now. So, the apartment situation?
Yeah. Listen, I know a guy. Landlord. He has a place available right now. Small, but it will do the job. You want the address?
Yes, give it to me.
24 6th Street. Tell him Petros sent you. He'll sort you out. Down payment is $34.50.
$34.50? For how many square meters?
It's New York, Christos. You don't ask about square meters. You ask if it has walls.
That's reassuring. All right, I'll check it out. Thanks, man.
Enjoy the city. And we need to go out this week. I know all the good spots now.
Now we are talking. I'll call you later. 24 6th Street. All right. Let's see what New York real estate looks like for a broke 22-year-old with $10,000 and a dream of doing nothing. $34.50 down payment. That's almost a third of everything I have before I even buy a plate to eat from. Let me at least see the place before I make any decisions. God, this city is loud. And big. And loud. Did I say loud already? Because it deserves to be said twice. Athens is loud. New York is something else entirely. It's like the whole city is having an argument with itself and loving every second of it. Look at these cars. In Greece, if you drive something nice, everyone in the neighborhood knows your name and your business, and probably how much you paid for it. Here, a Ferrari goes by and nobody even looks up. Different league. Every corner you turn, there's something new. A restaurant, a shop, people moving in 50 directions at once, everyone looking like they have somewhere incredibly important to be. That's the New York thing, isn't it? Everybody always looks busy. Even the pigeons look like they have meetings to attend. Okay, 24 6th Street. This is it. Yep, it's small. Smaller than I expected. Which is saying something because I expected small. The view is a wall. The kitchen is more of a kitchen suggestion. And they want $34.50 for this. No, I'm not doing it. Not today. I have options. Or at least, I hope I have options. Wait. Is that a gas station? With a store inside? A proper one? Like organized shelves, refrigerated sections, and are those hot dogs? They are selling hot dogs at a gas station. In Greece, you go to a gas station, you're lucky if they have gum and a lonely bag of chips from 2019. Here they have a full hot dog operation running out of a petrol station. I love this country. And I am starving, by the way. 11 days on a ship will do that to you when you stop treating meals as meals and start treating them as pre-drinks. So, hot dog it is. Not bad. Actually, genuinely not bad. And it took 30 seconds to get. The future is here, and it smells like mustard. Oh, oh, oh. Now that is a car. I don't even know the exact model, but I know exactly what that car costs, and I know exactly how far I am from ever owning one. The sound it probably makes when it starts, the way it sits on the road like it owns the road, which technically it does. This has been a dream since I was 14 years old, watching car videos on my phone at midnight instead of studying. Someday, maybe, we'll see. Or maybe not. Maybe I will spend all my money on nightclubs and hot dogs and die happy. A gym. Entry $26.84? $26.84. Very specific price. Very serious looking people inside. A nightclub. Nice looking one too. Of course it's closed. It's 10 in the morning. The only people in nightclubs at 10 in the morning are the ones cleaning up from the night before. But I'm noting this. This is on my list. I will be back here. Nikos, it's me. Quick question. Do you know anyone renting in the city? Petros gave me a place, but it's too expensive.
Christos, you're here already? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, actually, I might have something. There's a guy I know at 19th and 3rd Street. Good building, not bad price. I can vouch for you if you want.
Yes, please do that. What's the down payment?
$25.70, I think. Maybe a bit less, maybe a little more. Want me to call him now?
Do it. You will literally save my life right now.
Same old Christos. Okay, I'll call him. Head over there, 19th 3rd Street. I'll let him know you're coming.
You are a gentleman and a scholar, Nikos. Thank you. Okay, 19th 3rd Street. Nikos vouched for me, so hopefully this landlord doesn't look at me like I'm a problem. I'm not a problem. I'm a very charming 22-year-old with slightly wrinkled clothes and a hot dog in my hand. What's not to like? Better. It's small. Let's be honest, everything in this city is small, but it's better. It has character. Or at least it doesn't actively depress me. And the price is more reasonable. 2,400 down payment and 80 for rent. Total 2,570 with the extras. Okay, I can work with that. This is it. This is home. My first home that is entirely my own and entirely not in Greece and entirely not subject to my father's opinion. Money remaining after down payment and rent. $7,486. Okay, I'm okay. Breathe, Christos. You're okay. Nikos, I took it. It's done.
Yes, congratulations, man. Welcome to New York City officially. How does it feel?
It feels expensive, but good. Mostly good.
You'll get used to it. Listen, do you need anything? Furniture? Stuff?
That is actually my next problem. I have an empty apartment. I need a PC. I have been away from Steam for 11 days, and I am having withdrawal symptoms.
Of course you do. Okay, there's this big furniture store, Ikabohag. You can get everything there. PC, desk, chair, fridge, everything. It's on the southeast part. Check your GPS.
Ikabohag. Got it. Is it big?
Christos, it is massive. You will spend 3 hours in there at minimum. Trust me.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, man. I'll call you later. We're going out tonight, yes?
Absolutely. I'll text you the plan.
See you later. Oh, these scooters. I've seen them in other cities, but never actually used one. $20 to rent. $20 versus however long it takes to walk to the southeast side of this enormous city. $20. Done. Okay, now this is how you see a city. Wind in your face, weaving between cabs, running a yellow light. Okay, that might have been red, but in my defense, I was going very fast and commitment is a virtue. New York from street level on a scooter is something else entirely. You can feel the city, the energy of it. Everyone moving, everyone in a hurry, everyone convinced that wherever they're going is the most important destination on earth. Right now, for me, that destination is a furniture store. But the scooter makes it feel cinematic, at least. Wow. Nico said massive. He undersold it. This place is like a small country, with departments and escalators, and about 800 people pushing oversized trolleys in every direction. How does someone even build something this big? How do you wake up one morning and say, I want to sell furniture, and I want to sell it in a space the size of an airport? What kind of ambition is that? And more importantly, how much does a store like this make in a day? Like, genuinely. If every person walking through those doors spends even $500, you are talking about millions per day. Not that I'm thinking about business or anything. I just notice things. I can't help it. Also, there's a section over there with a giant LCD screen that I walked past, and I stopped for a second because, okay, it's beautiful, truly, but I am here for the basics. Fridge, desk, PC, chair, bed, the essentials. I'm not going to get distracted by a television the size of a small cinema. I am a responsible adult. I'm walking past the TV section right now. Good. I walked past, proud of myself. All right, trolley acquired. Let's do this properly. Fridge first. The fridge is non-negotiable. You cannot live without a fridge. Or rather, you can, but it involves a lot of tepid food and sadness, and I refuse to start my New York life like that. $1,800 for the standard fridge. There's no cheaper option, I looked. I scoured this entire section. The next cheaper one is either too small to fit anything useful, or it looks like it was built in 1986 and has lived a difficult life. $1,800 it is. Into the trolley it goes. Mum.
Christos, did you find an apartment? I couldn't sleep last night thinking about where you were going to stay.
I found one. It's fine. It's mine. I'm furnishing it right now, actually.
Oh, thank God. And you ate? Did you eat something?
Mum, I have eaten. I had a hot dog, which is apparently what everyone eats in this city.
A hot dog is not a meal, Christos. You need vegetables, you need protein.
I'm in a furniture store right now. I'm buying a fridge. I will put vegetables in it once I buy it, okay?
Your father wanted me to tell you...
Mum, please, not right now.
Okay. I just love you. Call me tonight?
I'll call you. Go to sleep. Everything is fine.
Okay, love you.
Love you too, Mum. Bye. She worries. She always worries. It's her entire hobby, worrying about me. And I know, somewhere underneath all the impatience, I know I'm lucky to have someone who worries that much. Wait, did I forget anything? Fridge, desk, chair. I don't think so. Let me just... No, I think I have everything. Actually, I'm hungry. Again. The hot dog from earlier was a long time ago in city time, and there's a cafeteria right here. I would be insane not to at least look. Let's see, what do we have here? A hot dog again. Is this a joke? Is New York trying to tell me something? Why is everywhere selling hot dogs? Fine, hot dog it is, but I'm also getting fries, and a soda, and... Oh, they have ice cream. Done. 1 scoop of ice cream because I love sweets after food, and that is one thing I refuse to compromise on, regardless of how broke I may or may not be getting. Ice cream is always a good idea. This is one of the few universal truths of human existence. Total so far. Fridge 1800, PC 900, desk 800, gaming chair 600. That's $4,100 in one shopping trip. That's insane. I've been here half a day and I've already spent $4,000. But what can I do? You need what you need. And I need a gaming setup. That's not a want, that's a requirement. Wow. I need to probably get a job at some point. Not today, not this week, but at some point. Money goes so fast in this city, so insanely fast. At this rate, with 3,000 left, if I'm careful, 3 months, maybe 4. If I'm not careful, which, knowing me, is the likelier scenario, 2 months. But that's a problem for future Christos. Today, Christos needs to eat and set up his apartment and go to Gallery 84 tonight. Today, Christos has his priorities perfectly sorted. Enjoy today. Let tomorrow be for tomorrow, Christos.
I did not think this through. The trolley is heavy, much heavier than it was in the store. I think it somehow gained weight since I paid for it. That's the only explanation. People are looking at me. I am a young man hauling what appears to be the contents of a small apartment down a busy Manhattan sidewalk. I am definitely a tourist. There is no way I look like a local right now. But I don't care. Character building this is. Or something.
Petros, please tell me you're calling with good news.
My man, how's the new place? You settled in?
I'm in the process of hauling a trolley full of furniture down the street by myself, so settling in is a generous description.
Nice. Listen, tonight, Gallery 84. You have to come.
Already on my list. What time?
9:30, 10 o'clock. Nikos is coming too. It's going to be a good night, trust me. This place is incredible.
I have been dreaming about a New York nightclub since the ship. I will be there. Say 9:30?
9:30. Perfect. Oh, and Christos, one more thing. Get yourself some groceries before tonight. You can't live on hot dogs.
How does everyone know about the hot dogs?
Because I know you. Get some food in your fridge. Eating out every day will destroy your wallet faster than the nightclubs will.
Fair point. All right, I'll get groceries. See you tonight. He's right. The groceries thing, I mean. Petros is annoyingly practical sometimes. If I eat outside every single meal in the city, at these prices, I will be broke within a month. So, groceries next. I want to find a casino. I love gambling, like, genuinely love it. Not in a sad way, in an entertainment way. The feeling of a roulette table, the card sounds, the vibe of it all. No casino in the city? None? That's disappointing, truly disappointing. A city this size with no casino is just, it feels like a personal insult. Fine, I'll survive. I'll find other ways to spend money irresponsibly. Gallery 84, there it is on the map. Petros mentioned it earlier, and now it's officially bookmarked. Tonight, Gallery 84. I will absolutely be there. Now let me think about what I need for tonight. I should eat, I should change. I should probably sleep for a couple of hours so I'm not exhausted by midnight. Oh no, I don't have a bed. I bought a fridge, a desk, a chair, and a PC, and I did not buy a bed. I have nowhere to sleep. I am a genius of the highest order. This is what happens when you drink for 11 days on a ship and then go furniture shopping. You forget beds. You forget the one piece of furniture that is arguably more important than anything else. I think the drinking is making me stupid, but I love it, so I suppose I'll die stupid. At least I'll die happy. All right, I will need to visit the furniture store again. I need a bed, but before that, I need groceries. Now let me go and find the supermarket to buy some groceries. Lucky, the supermarket is right there, practically on my doorstep. This is the universe rewarding me for my suffering with the trolley earlier. This is really clean, really organized. I grab a basket. Fresh food, basic stuff, eggs, bread, some fruit, something for tomorrow morning. Nothing too complicated. Wait, there's a job posting on the wall. Now hiring, 1 day off, $25 per hour. 1 day off, out of 7. 1 day off, $25 an hour, and you get to rest for exactly 1 day a week. That is slavery with a branding problem. Whoever designed this work schedule has never been to a nightclub in their life. Why would why would anyone? Not today. Definitely not today. Moving on. Total, $80. $80 for a basket of basic groceries. That is a ripoff. But Petros was right. $80 is better than eating outside every day. So, $80 it is. Filed under necessary suffering. Food in the fridge. Fridge is now performing its function. My apartment is slowly becoming something resembling a place where a human lives. I'm making progress. All right, ikabuhak again. I need a bed. What's this place? Appliance store? They might have... No, wait, they might have a bed. Or a sofa. Something to sleep on. Let me check. Hey, do you have any beds here?
No, sir, we only carry equipment for businesses.
Businesses?
Yes, commercial equipment. Refrigerators, freezers, all for business use.
For businesses only. Interesting. So if I wanted to open a restaurant or something, I'd come here for the equipment.
Exactly. Restaurants, cafes, food service, we have everything.
That is actually kind of interesting. I never thought about where restaurants get all their stuff from. Separate stores entirely. Okay, thank you. I'll maybe come back someday. Business equipment. Who would have thought? You want to open a restaurant in New York? You come to a place like that for your ovens and your freezers. The whole city runs on layers of logistics that I never think about. Interesting thought. For another time. Right now, bed. There is absolutely no way I am walking to Ikaboga again. My legs have suffered enough for one day. Ikaboga Furniture Store, please. Sure thing. Okay, but it's also not cheap. Look at this meter, already running. This is going to be $40 at least. And on the other side of the same coin, I need sleep before tonight. If I walk, it takes too long, I get tired before the nightclub, and then I'm useless by midnight. The taxi is an investment in my social life. Back here, same store, different trolley. Same enormous size that makes me feel like an ant navigating a labyrinth. Beds. Where are the beds? I passed them earlier when I was busy not buying a television. Follow the signs. Single bed, $400, manageable. King-size bed, $4,110. $4,110. For a bed. I will never own such a bed in my life. I am 22 years old. I have $3,000 left. Also, gym mat. I'm never going to use a gym. I established this earlier. But a gym mat. $400 for a bed and $150 for a gym mat. Maybe I'll do some yoga someday. Or stretch. Or use it as an extra sleeping surface for guests. One of these options will definitely happen. That's another $550 gone. Today has been an extraordinarily expensive day. At this rate, I genuinely might need to look at that job posting at the supermarket. Not today, but someday. Maybe. I mean, 1 day off out of 7 is criminal. But $25 an hour adds up. I'm not saying I'd do it. I'm just saying I can't see how the math works. I said, and I meant this, that I would not pay another $40 for a taxi. So I am walking. With a flat-packed single bed and a gym mat. Through Manhattan in the afternoon. My legs hurt, specifically both of them. Also my back. And possibly my pride. Because several people on this street are looking at me like I am the most chaotic individual they have seen all day. But I am saving money. $40 saved. That's basically a round of drinks. A round of drinks that I will buy tonight at Gallery 84 with the money I saved by walking. This is logic. This is financial planning. I've spent almost $7,500 today. 1 day. Finally, home. I don't believe it. My legs. My poor, abused, overworked legs. Bed goes over there, against that wall. Perfect. This is starting to look like a proper apartment. A very small, mostly empty apartment, but a proper one. There's a bed, a desk, a gaming chair, a PC, a fridge full of food, and the faint smell of ambition. Or possibly the hot dog from earlier, hard to tell. $7,500 in 1 day. If I told my mother that, she would faint. If I told my father... Actually, I don't care what my father thinks, but still, $7,500. New York is not cheap, but it's mine. And tonight, after I set up this bed and sleep for 2 hours and play my video games for another 2, I'm going to walk into Gallery 84, and I'm going to dance and drink and laugh and be a 22-year-old in New York City. And that is worth every single cent. Okay, the moment I have been waiting for since the ship. Video games. Okay, 2 hours. Now, time to sleep for a couple hours. This bed is actually fine. For $400, it's actually quite fine. I'm awake. Good. Perfect. I wake up, and the first thing I feel is good. Genuinely good. Ready. The specific kind of readiness you feel when you know something fun is coming and you've actually slept enough to enjoy it. Tonight is going to be good. I can feel it. Oh, the hot dog from earlier. Cold, slightly tragic, but edible. I should go for some fresh food instead. And now, time to party. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. I could walk. But why would I walk when I could fly? Another $20. Another $20 into the scooter fund. But I get to feel the night air on my face and weave through Manhattan traffic while the city does its nighttime thing around me. So honestly, worth it. Completely worth it. Look at these city lights. It transforms at night, doesn't it? During the day, it's all business and movement and urgency. At night, the lights come on and suddenly everything gets softer, more alive somehow. The kind of alive that only happens when the sun goes down. Wow. I step outside and it hits me. The city at night, the lights, the sound, everything turned up slightly. The music from bars, the voices, the neon bouncing off puddles on the street. It's not open yet. I am early. I, Christos, who has never been early to anything in his life, managed to arrive at a nightclub before it opened. This is a historic personal failure. Petros said 9:30, and it is apparently not 9:30 yet. What do I do now? I look around. Oh, a hot dog stand. Hey, what do you sell here?
Hot dogs, sir.
Hot dogs, of course. Hot dogs. This city has one food, and it is the hot dog. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
How's business? Like, at this hour, outside a nightclub, how many do you actually sell?
Nighttime is my best time. People come out of the club. They're hungry. I sell probably 60, 70 of these between midnight and 2 a.m.
60 to 70. And how much are they each?
$6 each.
$6 times 70 is $420 in 2 hours from hot dogs. That is honestly not bad.
It's a living.
I respect it. Thank you. A bench. Perfect. I will wait here. 30 minutes or so until the club opens and Petros and Nikos arrive. I could fall asleep on this bench from how tired my legs are, but the energy of the night keeps me up. $420 in 2 hours from hot dogs outside a nightclub. There's a kind of genius in that positioning. You set up exactly where hungry people appear, exactly when they're hungry, and you sell them the easiest thing to eat while standing up. Simple. Effective. I keep noticing things like this today. The giant furniture store and how much it must generate. The appliance store for businesses only. The hot dog stand placement. I don't know why I keep noticing them. Probably just because I'm bored on a bench. 30 minutes on a bench. This is fine. This is completely fine. I've waited for worse things. At least I'm in New York. Time to go check out that club. Here we go. The doors are open. The music is leaking out already. That low, thumping bass that you feel in your chest before you hear it properly. This is the sound of a good time. $20? $20.13 for entry.
$20.13, yes.
Does that include drinks?
Entry only.
I should open a nightclub. I would be richer than a stockbroker within 3 years. You charge $20 just to walk through the door, and then you charge extra for the drinks inside? The math on this business model is extraordinary.
Will you be paying, sir?
Yes, paying. The doors open, and it hits you all at once. The bass, the heat, the smell of 100 people who came here with the same idea. Forget everything, feel everything, deal with nothing until tomorrow. I've been in clubs before, Athens, Mykonos, once in Thessaloniki that I barely remember. But this is New York. This is the real thing, the one everything else was a copy of. I should get a drink. First drink in New York City, at a nightclub, after the longest first day of my life. I'm 22 years old. I have money in my pocket. I know nobody in this room, and I have absolutely nowhere I need to be tomorrow. My father would call this a waste of a life. I call it the beginning of one. I should stop talking and start enjoying the music. My friends will be here soon.
On the floor, feel it dry, let it burn, let it not tonight. We live like there's no tomorrow, no tomorrow. No tomorrow. colors lie. Everyone looks godlike tonight. Broken dreams and designer clothes. Smile wide, but nobody knows. Phone lights up, you know the call. Lock and wait, I want it all. If it ends when the sun comes up, let it end in a rush. On the floor, on the floor, on the floor. Lose control, more and more. If tomorrow's gonna hurt, we don't care. We don't care. On the floor, feel it drop, let it burn, let it knock. Tonight we live like there's no tomorrow. To go tomorrow. Heart too low, mind too low. Running from where I'm from. If I fall, let me fall. Tonight I feel nothing at all. On the floor, on the floor, on the floor. Here's a cry, here's a roar. If tomorrow's gonna hurt, we don't care. We don't care. So we don't care. No care, no care. On the floor, feel the drive, feel the light. Falling stars tonight. We live like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow. No tomorrow. No tomorrow. No tomorrow. Baby. Want tomorrow.
Where am I? What happened last night? How I got here from the club, I honestly cannot fully reconstruct. There are impressions, music, laughing, cold air outside. The scooter. I hope I didn't ride the scooter. I cannot confirm whether I rode the scooter. And then the apartment, and then the bed, and now here. Nikos is calling. I hope nothing bad happened last night.